Hi everyone, I'm Beany, a happy-go-lucky Rocket League streamer who thought he'd make a non-gaming channel, with no intention of anything other than to try and make people laugh. And of course, as everyone knows, you can't really make a non-gaming channel without doing at least one reaction video. So I thought I'd make a nice light-hearted one where we could point and laugh at somebody. But what started as a light-hearted video turned into the stuff of nightmares. What the f*** is wrong with you people? I really hope there's an ad break.
It's what they want, right? Quality content. We've made quality content, haven't we?
Genuinely the most awful thing I've ever watched. So sit back, relax, and enjoy as I watch the worst video on YouTube. But first, run my high quality intro. Move your cursor, please hit subscribe. Keep Beany alive. He really needs the views.
You really do.
He wrote this song with his housemate. He knows it's not great, but it'll have to do.
Bean,
Yeah?
we don't have another line.
No, we don't, do we?
What were you going to sing?
I don't know.
Right.
So we've got TMZ written in what appears to be crayon, which is really quite appropriate for their content.
Now we return to TMZ Hawaii, where the sand is white, the sun is shining, and the men are shaved like a Kardashian on her birthday.
What the f*** wrong with you people?
That's Robbie Hayes from The Bachelor and Sheena Shea from Vanderpump Rules.
So I know a lot of you are going to be shocked by this, but I don't believe that I've ever watched The Bachelor, and I've literally never heard of Vanderpump Rules. It might be brilliant. It might be brilliant. I watch a lot of documentaries. I like to watch a lot of things on science, on nature, the mechanics of the universe, and maybe Vanderpump Rules covers that. Maybe I'm missing out. See, now I'm worried that Vanderpump Rules is actually quite good.
Do you want to
This season on Vanderpump Rules.
False alarm. It's exactly what I thought it was. Excellent. Let's carry on watching the video.
Together in Oahu, which means potential new thirsty couple alert!
Potential thirsty couple alert. What does that even mean? Maybe just play the f***ing video.
Whether you guys feel good or bad about them, they are a hot couple.
So here we see the TMZ staff members. What you've got to remember is these people work full time. I'm guessing every person in this picture actually works full time there. I don't really have much input on this. I just wanted that to serve as a bleak reminder that to some people this is actually their livelihood. I hope that makes you feel better about whatever it is you do for a living, guys.
They're really in good shape.
They look amazing.
And they're perfect for each other, because neither can really hold down a relationship.
Just a quick warning, if you don't like celebrity gossip, brace yourself. These next few seconds are about to get gruesome.
Sheena was last with Rob Valletta, who she obsessed over and planned their wedding without really asking him, and Robbie was last with Amanda, but then released emails of hers that show she was severely past due in payments on her annual Disneyland pass. Slam!
Slam! Slam!
I don't have anything to add, really. I just kind of wanted to do that voice. Where did they find this guy? Where were they like, we need to do journalism, celebrity journalism. Okay, well, what voice shall we have? Should we get someone with a voice of authority, a Stephen Fry type? It's like, nah. Should we get like an American hard-hitting style reporter getting the news? Nah. Well, what should we go for?
Slam! Slam.
Also, saying slam doesn't make it a slam.
There were rumors that they were hooking up back in March, but they both just claimed they were really good friends.
Yeah, we're sure Robbie only sees friends when he looks at this.
Did you see that they were trying to give the impression of, yeah, this is serious journalism. We're trying to get to the bottom of what's going on. So give the impression that we're having a big debate about this, but really it's a setup so we can show the one photo we've got access to. It's shocking, absolutely shocking.
But you know who he is friends with? A razor!
A razor!
You can tell this guy definitely pulled his shorts down to as far as where he stopped shaving.
What a weird observation from you.
What an odd focus.
You're probably wondering why I've paused on a guy who looks like a geography teacher who does a rap about volcanoes because he's down with the kids. Well, this guy's Harvey Levin, owner of TMZ. TMZ is currently worth around $100 million. A company whose most hard-hitting expose was the announcement that Britney Spears was pregnant, is worth $100 million. This man could have stopped all this, but I suspect he wrote the whole thing, and nobody could stop him. If you don't believe me, picture this. You work full-time as a scriptwriter. You have years of experience and can produce great one-liners at a moment's notice. If that was you, would you have written anything like this next bit?
Well, to be fair, there are lines pretty much pointing directly to the area.
I wouldn't have seen that, would you?
I wouldn't have said it out loud.
I wouldn't have said it out loud neither.
I said it out loud because I'm secure with myself.
That's the gateway statement.
So the punchline's set up. Ready? Roll it.
A gateway to what? Noticing electrolysis?
What was your game plan with? Who are you aiming this at? You need to get a royal family. That's the conclusion that I'm getting from this. You need a royal family, so you've got a group of people to obsess with, so you don't have to obsess with whoever the this girl is.
Slam! You like our vibe? Click on that button and hit subscribe. We'll send you more!
That, whatever the hell that was more creative than anything you did in the 1 minute 40 seconds prior to it. TMZ, sack everyone but the person who wrote that.
Slam!
When I first watched that video, I despaired for the human race. I genuinely thought we are doomed. But I saw one thing that really cheered me up over the whole thing. If you take a look here, you can see what's really made me happy. 2.9 million subscribers, 12,000 views. Less than 1% of the people who are subscribed actually took time to watch this utter shower of shit. And in that respect, I think the world isn't as doomed as I thought it was at first. I've had to watch that video at least 7 times. I never thought that I could watch something that was aimed to be that upbeat and jolly and walk away feeling that depressed. What really cheers me up is the fact that they've got nothing out of it. They've produced the worst video conceivable. And I understand the hypocrisy of a new YouTuber saying something like that. Oh, you know, look at these guys making crap content. And yet, what are you doing, Beany? Huh? Even something like this is one of my first ever videos. It's still better than what they're producing, and they have full-time people working on it. I think this should serve as a lesson to new YouTubers that regardless of what you try and make, regardless of how amateur you do it, how clumsily your execution is, it will never be as bad as that video. And in that respect, there is a positive message to come out of watching it. You're probably thinking to yourself, you've been a bit unfair on TMZ. I'm sure they're not all that bad. Their latest video, while I'm doing this, is bodybuilding champ Callum Van Moga in pec flex contest with TMZ photographer. You're being more ridiculous than my imagination can possibly come up with. YouTube isn't for you, TMZ. You've got 3 million subscribers and most of your videos are producing 7k of views. Your stuff's shit. It's time to stop. On behalf of YouTube, I think I speak on everyone's behalf when I say, fuck off. And so, if you like what you saw, and you want some more, then please hit notify. But you must hit subscribe. Please subscribe to Beany. Please subscribe to Beany. Keep being alive. Keep being alive.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
Dude, why did you do that? I was doing the big outro thing.
Yeah, that was the end.
But we were clearly doing the drawn out thing there. Don't you dare. Useless